Pam, pam. Este güey ya no iba a regresar a hacer juegos. Aquí estoy de regreso. The Wall Motherfucking Us, chavos, estamos de regreso. Por fin. Estuve desaparecido unos días, sí, por cuestiones de... Bueno, de lo que fue la preparatoria, pero estamos de regreso. El colegio me la terminó pelando. Aquí estamos y vamos a terminar con el episodio 3. Vamos a dividir esto en unas 4 o 3 secciones para terminar el juego pues lo más rápido posible, y sobre todo porque ya empezaba lo mero pesado del juego, ¿no? Esto en realidad a lo que quiero llegar.
We had a beginning, a middle and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Bueno, ahí ya tienen el resumen en sí de la historia. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó todo el capítulo pasado, no? Ahí ya tienen su resumen bien hechecito. Completito. A la madre, luego.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
Uy, va a haber putazos, ¿eh?
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know,
Ahora no, güey.
other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Crane might be following Snow. If I can find her, I can... God damn it!
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Problemas matrimoniales, chavos. No les vamos a discutir ahorita eso.
Wait.
¿Qué quieres?
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
Lo haremos
you know
tranqui,
how
lo haremos
you felt
tranqui.
when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Pues sí, lo vamos a tomar muy en cuenta si no se la van a coger. El puente Buckingham, las 10:30 casi de la noche. Pues vamos en putiza, ¿no? Si no, se van a terminar... Vamos a terminar más pedos, ¿no?
But few fables she was truly close to.
No estés chingando.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
No
People
la
she
interrumpas.
trusted
Dale
and
chance.
cared for.
O sea, dale chance, es un funeral, güey.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that
Lawrence.
Your Highness.
the pain of losing Lily
Oh,
will ever cease.
Sheriff.
I know as well
I'm
as
sorry,
you
Ah.
never subside.
No sé
I didn't
salir
see
y lo
that.
estás llevando.
How you holding up?
Memory of Lily
About as well as you'd think.
as well.
I haven't had any other,
It will, in time,
it's never been as bad as when you saw me, at least.
strength to our mourning her loss.
I was angry at first
And it is in that
when I heard that
spirit
Lily
I'd
was
like
getting
to
a
talk
funeral.
about what you
Holly was
have been
getting
so grateful to share.
closure. I wanted that too,
Memories of her.
and I wanted it for Faith.
Stubborn and patient,
Then I remembered
rash and
Faith
thoughtful.
lived a story Lily never
She
did.
carried a torch
She had
for
her
the old
adventure.
ways,
She
for
got to live in the
tradition,
light of forever after with me,
pageantry,
for a while.
and most of
So
all,
let Lily have a better
sees
finish.
how
Lo
It all
lamento.
evened it out.
No, no fue tu culpa.
her friends
None of this was your fault, Lords.
being around them.
It wasn't my
Good
fault, but
times and bad.
I didn't stop
I
it.
never met Lily.
Take care of things, okay?
What I've been told. I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And
Nada
now
más hay que
we'll have
esperar.
our,
¿O qué hay que hacer?
moment of silence. Thank you.
Ah, ya acabó, creo. A ver, mis ofrendas. Carta.
I'll miss worrying about you. I'll miss our fights. I'll miss you. Holly.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
¿Ahora?
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
¿Por qué?
Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have
Oh,
the nerve to
sí es
show your face
cierto.
here. After you lied
Me acuerdo
and
que a
say
Holly
you'll
le
check
habíamos
first.
prometido el traerle como el
Holly,
cuerpo de
wait,
su
that was
hermana.
Crane, just Crane.
Bueno, no se lo habíamos prometido, sino que a ver si lo
Bigby could do
sacábamos.
anything about it.
No le prometimos nada.
I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. This one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Nada más para hablar con
I'm
esto.
here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
Okay.
You hear me?
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
¿Todas son trolls o qué? Ah, no, excepto la Nerissa porque ya dijeron que era sirenita. El Gren. Parece que siempre está como drogado.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Lo dice con una sonrisota.
I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought that Crane might be here, out of some twisted respect or something. I don't know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We get kicked
¿Cuál de
out
las dos?
of
¿Qué hacemos?
Fabletown for messing all of this up so
A
badly.
ver. Shit.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Nerissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Pues vas, date.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Nope.
No?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
No le va a dar tanto detalle. Tranquis, todos tranquis.
Constable.
¿Ahora?
Wait, easy now, girl.
¡Ay, estos güeyes!
First thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you jagoffs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane.
¿Ahora
And you see,
quién, güey?
we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now.
Ah, como chingan. Ya valió madre.
So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please.
Invertebrados.
Rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really? That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
¡A la madre!
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away
No,
with
no, no,
this.
no, no, no.
Not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
¡Oh! No, 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 no. Huevos. Sí, le iban a dar.
I got it, damn.
No, 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 huevos. Huevos, 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 huevos. Ándale, perro. Oh, tamar. Güey, todos salieron heridos, no mamen. No mamen, todos salieron heridos. No, güey. Efesota. Ay, no, 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 no. Para no variar, güey. Les dio un poquito de hueva hacer el juego porque todas las sombras estaban Nerissa y el príncipe Lawrence, güey. Un camino torcido. Creo que el nombre original de este capítulo se llamaba A Crooked Mile o algo así. Oficina del trabajo de Fabletown.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but Until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ay, güey.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Take strain off your heart.
Los demás.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused
Estás
to let me see where she
mamadísimo,
lived,
Bigby.
so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Intentaré, ojos, no es seguro.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Perro mamado.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters.
Oh,
That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Qué
What the
hueva.
hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
No creo.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, bitch, madre.
Missing a piece.
Yes, it's not here.
Lo agarro el pinche
Crane
Crane.
must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Ay, sí, güey. Pues a ver, vamos a echarle un vistazo en putiza. En su escritorio, ¿no? Open arms.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Cartas. No, a lo mejor el cajón se ve más intrigante. Sobres. Mamadísimo el Big B. A ver. Saquen.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The ring of...
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Ooh.
What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Estoy con
They
resaca.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
This isn't your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business?
No.
Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
No.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
No les
I don't
queda
think
casi
you're
nada de
in any
tiempo.
position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first
Ella
Fixing
por
the
sus
mirror was the most
huevotes.
logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Más bien por tu bien común, perro.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
Oh, tú
And
cállate a la verga.
that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us A few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
Lárgate de aquí, nadie te invitó,
Just stay
perro.
out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
Sí, porque llegas a estorbar, cabrón.
Beard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
No, te vas a la verga si nos pone a decidir. No encuentro a la bruja.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ah, fuck. ¿A dónde vamos primero, chavos? Pues lo vamos a dejar hasta el siguiente capítulo. Me gustaría que me dijeran qué opción suena más prometedora, a dónde carajo podemos ir y si en realidad es, pues... el chiste es llegar a las 2 AM o antes de las 2 AM para atraparlos a los dos. Si no, valió madres. Espero les haya gustado el video, chicos. Si les gustó, dejen ahí un likeazo, comenten cualquier cosita, se les responde de inmediato. Y pues nos vemos en el próximo capítulo para continuarlo. Chao, bye bye.